Welcome back, children. This is exercise 11.3. We are doing the sixth problem. The question says, find the equation of the planes that pass through 3 points. First, before starting with these 3 points, let us check whether they are collinear or non-collinear. If they are collinear, we have number of planes passing through these 3 points. If they are non-collinear, we can find a particular plane. So let us find the determinant of this to check whether they are collinear or not. If you get the determinant value 0, then the 3 points are collinear. Therefore, an infinite number of planes will pass through. 6, 4, minus 5, minus 4, minus 2, 3. Let us start. 1, 12 minus 10, minus 1, 18 minus 20, minus 1, minus 12, plus 16, 2, plus 2, minus 4, which is equal to 0. So, the determinant has given 0. Therefore, the points are collinear. So, infinite planes pass through these points. See, any particular equation of a plane is not possible for this question. Thank you, children. This completes. B part, children. As usual, we have to check whether they are collinear or not. So, we'll start with the determinant 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, minus 2, 2, minus 1, 1, minus 2, minus 2, minus 1 times minus 1 plus 2 plus 0. So, you have minus 4, this is minus 1, which is minus 5, which is not equal to 0. Therefore, the 3 points are non-collinear. We can find the equation of the plane. The points are non-collinear. Now, find the equation is given. Either you can find vector equation or the Cartesian equation. I am going for a Cartesian equation. The equation of a plane passing through 3 points is x minus x1, x2 minus x1, x3 minus x1, where x1, x2, x3 are the x coordinates of the 3 points. Y minus y1, y2 minus y1, y3 minus y1, z minus z1, z2 minus z1, z3 minus z1 equals 0. Let us substitute the first point. This is x1, y1, z1. So x minus 1, y minus 1, z minus 0. Then I am doing x2 minus x1. 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. Now x3 minus 2 minus 1, minus 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. Minus 1, 0. Minus 1 equals 0. Now again we will find the determinant. X minus 1 times minus 1 which is minus 2 minus of y minus 1. So 0 to anything 0. So minus plus 3. So you have to multiply with the 3. The third one, z minus 0 is just z. The determinant of that 0 plus 3. Now take minus 2 inside, minus 2x plus 2 minus 3y plus 3 plus 3z. So minus 3 minus 3y minus to minus plus 3. Now minus 2x minus 3y is equal to 0. Minus 2x minus 3y plus 3z plus 5 equals 0. X cannot be negative, so we'll change all the signs. 2x plus 3y minus 3z minus 5 equals 0. This is the Cartesian equation of the given plane. If you want to do vector equation, we can use the formula r minus a dot b minus a cross c minus a. Okay, where this is a vector, b vector and c vector. This completes the solution, children. The seventh question, children. Find the intercepts cut off by the plane 2x plus y minus z equals 0. What do you mean intercepts? the plane cuts y-axis, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis at a particular point that we have to find. They are called as intercepts. For this, we need to remember the equation of a plane in intercept form. Equation of plane in intercept form. X by a plus y by b plus z by c equals 1. This is the equation. This format you have to change. So we'll see this. We need to have 1 year. So we have to divide by 5 on both sides. So we are dividing by 5 on both sides. We have 2x plus 5, y by 5 minus z by 5 equals 5 by 5, which is going to be 1. Now I am bringing this 2 on the denominator. We have 5 by 2 plus y by 5 minus z by 5 equals 1. So these are the intercept. Comparing with this, A is a x-intercept, B is a y-intercept, C is a z-intercept. Therefore, intercepts are 5 by 2, 5, 5. This completes the solution, children. This is the 8th question, children. Find the equation of the plane with intercept 3 on the y-axis and parallel to z-y-x plane. So it is given very clearly that intercept 3 on the y-axis. So y-intercept is given. Y-intercept is 3 and its parallel to the plane is parallel to z-y-x plane. So you will not be having y on any y on this plane. So we'll write the intercept form of the plane equation. X by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. It is the intercept form of the plane equation. Now you are given with y-intercept 3 and we know we will not be having x-intercept and z-intercept. So I am writing only the y-intercept. So we have x equals 0, z will be 0. Now you have y by 3 is the only possibility. Y by 3 equals 1. When you cross multiply, you have y equals 3. This is the equation of the required plane. This completes the solution. This is 9th question. Find the equation of the plane through intersection of the planes. Two planes are given and then the point. Our plane also passes through the point. This type of questions are very important. They are asked in 6 marks. So very easy to do the problem. First, let us write equation of plane passing through intersection of two planes. We write the first plane equation plus lambda into the second plane equation. This is the required equation, children. Now let us see. We'll take the lambda inside. In this equation, we don't make any change. Now you take lambda inside. You'll have lambda x plus lambda y plus lambda z minus 2 equal to 0. Now x terms together, y terms together, z terms together and the constant separately. Now we have 3x and lambda x. So I'll write it as 3 plus lambda x and I have minus y and lambda. So make it positive. So lambda minus 1 into y. Now 2z and lambda z are there. So I'll write it as lambda plus 2 z. Now you have minus 4 and minus 2 lambda. Correct? Lambda has to be multiplied here. So you have minus 4 minus 2 lambda equals 0. Okay. Now to find lambda, we will be given with a second clue. The plane also passes through the point, here through the intersection of the planes and the point. So the plane also passes through this point 2, 2, 1. This 2, 2, 1 has to be taken as x, y, z and you substitute in this plane equation because our plane passes through that particular point. Substitute in the place of x, you have 2. So 3 plus lambda into 2 plus lambda minus 1 into 2 plus lambda plus 2 into 1 minus 4 minus 2 lambda equals 0. Now you see this is the equation with only lambda. So if you solve this, we will get lambda. So we'll take 2 inside. 6 plus 2 lambda plus 2 lambda minus 2 plus lambda plus 2 minus 4 minus 2 lambda equals 0. You have to do this step very carefully. Now we see plus 2 lambda minus 2 lambda are there. First we'll cut it off. Okay. Then minus 2 plus 2 is there. Whichever is possible, we'll remove that. Now what we are left with? 6 plus 2 lambda. 6 plus 2 lambda. Then you have a plus lambda here. Now minus 4 equals 0. So this is 6 minus 4 is 2 plus 3 lambda equals 0. 3 lambda equals minus 2. Lambda is equal to minus 2 by 3. Okay, first you have tried first Cartesian equation plus lambda into the second equation equal to 0. Then simplify it. Then you will be given a clue to find the lambda. Okay, now lambda equals minus 2 by 3 we found. Now we need to substitute in this equation because this is the equation of the plane. So we will mark it as substituting in equation 1 what we get. I'm going to erase the board. Now substitute lambda as minus 2 by 3. So you have 3x minus y plus 2z minus 4 minus 2 by 3 times x plus y plus z minus 2 equals 0. Okay, we'll take 3 here. Multiply taking LCM. 3x minus 3y plus 6z minus 12 minus take 2 on the numerator minus 2x minus 2y minus 2z plus 4. Then 3 gets multiplied with 0, get removed. Now 9 minus 2 is 7x minus 3y minus 2y is minus 5y plus 6z minus 2z plus 4z. Then minus 2 minus 12 plus 4. So minus 8 equals 0. This is the required equation of the plane. This completes the solution set. This is question number 10. This is very similar to your 9th problem. Let me start it out. Before starting, we will convert this into a Cartesian equation. So you have 2x plus 2y minus 3z. 3z minus 7 equals 0. The second equation, can you try? 2x plus 5y, yes, 3z minus 9. So these are the two equations. Now what is the equation of plane passing through intersection of two planes? We saw a 9th problem, right? The first equation plus lambda into the second equation equals 0. Now you need to take lambda inside and you will get an equation. Then you have to substitute this point to find lambda. You will get the equation like your 11th and 9th problem. The similar 9th problem. The last step, you will be getting a Cartesian equation. You have to convert back to a vector equation because the question asked us find vector equation. As I converted from vector to Cartesian, you have to convert. Final answer will be Cartesian. You have to convert like this to a vector equation. This completes the solution. You have to try it by yourself. Thank you. I hope you would have found it easy in solving the 10th question like your 9th one. Now we are going with 11th question. Find equation of the plane through the line of intersection of the plane. Plane equations are given and our plane is also perpendicular to another plane. Okay, first let us start with these two planes. We know the equation of the plane through the intersection is, write the first plane equation plus lambda into the second plane equation. This is your required plane equation. Okay, now let us simplify this. I'm taking lambda inside. So you have 2 lambda x plus 3 lambda y plus 4 lambda z minus 5 lambda equals 0. Now x terms 1 plus 2 lambda into x plus y plus 3 lambda into y plus 1 plus 4 lambda into z. And grouping the x, y, z terms, then the constant minus 1 minus 5 lambda. Now to find lambda, you would have given with another clue. That clue is our plane is perpendicular to this plane. So this is our plane. Our plane is perpendicular to this. When two planes are perpendicular, the normals are also perpendicular. The normals are perpendicular. What is the condition? A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 will be equal to 0, right? When the planes are perpendicular, the direction ratios will be, the product of the ratios will be equal to 0. Now we have, this is A1, this is A1 B1 C1, this is A2 B2 C2. We need to multiply these two. Okay, the direction ratios I am going to multiply. I can see the 1 in front of this x, the coefficient is 1. So 1 into 1 plus 2 lambda minus 1 in, I am finding out the direction ratio, minus 1 into y plus 3 lambda plus 1 into 1 plus 4 lambda equals 3. This is a condition for planes perpendicular. Now this is the equation with lambda. We should not have y here. So we have 1 plus 3 lambda. So because we have taken y outside. So 1 plus 3 lambda. Now let us start. 1 plus 2 lambda minus 1 minus 3 lambda plus 1 plus 4 lambda. As I said, this will be the clue to find lambda value. Now 1 minus 1 can be cancelled. Now 2 lambda plus 4 lambda, 6 lambda minus 3 lambda is 3 lambda plus 1 equals 0, where lambda equals minus 1 by 3. So we have found the lambda. Now we need to substitute this minus 1 by 3 in the equation. You can mark this as equation number 1. You need to substitute and get that. So x plus y plus z minus 1 minus 1 by 3 times 2x plus 3y plus 4z minus 5 equals 0. Okay, now multiply this 3 and minus with this one. So 3x plus 3y plus 3z minus 3. Take this negative inside, minus 2x minus 3y minus 4z plus 5 equals 0. This denominator 3 will get multiplied. I have taken the LCM and removed the 3. Now you have 3x minus 2x is just x. 3y minus 3y gets cancelled. Now 3z minus 4z, you have minus z. Now minus 3 plus 5, which is plus 2 equals 0. So this is the required equation of the plane which passes through intersection of these two planes and perpendicular to this plane. This completes the solution, children. Thank you so much.